Well, a year ago when I first became a minister in the department, we set ourselves the goal of visiting the 42 cathedrals of England, all marvellous cathedrals. And that is part of that tour. We were going around England, finding out about the work that's being done on interfaith projects, seeing how cathedrals are building up their congregations, and it's great news here in Ripon that has been happening and that you get such a vibrant community coming to communion and to other services. Also finding out about the work of the cathedral in the community. Here, for example, I know that the Brickhouse and Rusterick brass band's going to be here this evening, which is great. I wish I could stay for that, seeing the art exhibition on and so on. It's great to see cathedrals being used, and there's a real feel of that here in Ripon. So it's been a very interesting tour as I've gone around, finding out about the work that is being done in cathedrals, all obviously based on the Christian faith. But we found some awesome people delivering some awesome projects and doing great work, and that's certainly true here in Ripon. Also interesting to find out how lottery money is being put to such good use, and so to hear here of the use that's been made of the £780,000 again is really good. So thank you to Ripon for all you're doing, and carry on doing it.
It's been a great pleasure to welcome to Ripon Cathedral today the Minister of Faith, Lord Bourne and Lord Bird, who are going round every cathedral in the country over the summer period, reflecting on the roles of the cathedral, both in the cultural life of our nation and in its social life and its community building. So it's been wonderful to have the opportunity to show them round and to celebrate being part of the local community and the wider North Yorkshire community here, and as a cathedral to be able to represent everybody in this region and to promote the best interests of everyone, whether of Christian faith or of none. It's so vital to build up community life in our area, and it's good to be able to work as we do here with the Syrian refugees who've arrived in the area, and also to work with the schools and the wider community. The Yorkshire Agricultural Society are in next weekend for Harvest Festival to celebrate all that we share and all that builds up our common life.
I think immense challenges are being faced. I think obviously I mentioned the interfaith work that's being done. I think that's a great thing to help build resilience in our communities, people coming together. I think making sure that cathedrals and Christianity generally remains very relevant in Britain in the 21st century. I think the church is responding very, very well to those challenges. We've seen it in what in many ways has been a difficult year, but one of the great features of this year has been to see how resilient the country is and how resilient the church is. Often the lead being taken in response to some of the dreadful terrorist attacks, for example, being taken by the church and other faiths coming together and meeting in cathedrals very often.